After 3 years of trying, Rahul finally helped his paralyzed wife, Ria, stand again and pulled her out of her deep insecurity. Just as Ria was about to begin a happy life, Rahul suddenly told her that she was nothing but a burden to him. He kept belittling, blaming, and humiliating her. Ria couldn't believe those words had come from his mouth. Rahul then asked for a divorce. Without even thinking, she immediately refused. She couldn't believe that the man who had pulled her out of the darkness would now abandon her. Rahul stubbornly walked away. She tried to follow him but suddenly fell hard onto the ground. Rahul immediately turned around and rushed back to her. His actions and concern convinced Ria that he hadn't really changed. She hugged him tightly and begged him not to leave her. There was obvious love in his eyes, but he still told her to leave him immediately. In the end, he was the one who gave in. With no other choice, he carried Ria back to the bed. This made Ria even more certain that her husband still loved her. She couldn't understand why he had suddenly changed so much. Just then, Rahul said he wanted a divorce because he needed a wife who could run, not someone like her who couldn't even walk without falling. Hurt by his words, Ria slapped him. He didn't fight back. Instead, he simply walked out of her room. That slap gave him the perfect excuse to leave. Ria desperately knocked on the door and begged him not to go. Standing outside the door, Rahul lost all his strength and collapsed onto the floor. With tears in his eyes, he told his assistant to prepare the divorce papers. The heavy door separated them, but it couldn't separate their love. Rahul ordered his assistant to transfer all of his property into Ria's name. It was the last act of love he could give her. The truth was that this billionaire had been suffering from an incurable disease since childhood. The doctor told him that he had only 1 month left to live. Refusing to give up, he went to see a sorcerer. The sorcerer offered him a way to survive, but the price was Ria's life. In the end, Rahul chose to give up his own life. To him, his life was never more important than the woman he truly loved. Ria knew nothing about any of this. She only knew one thing for sure: Rahul truly loved her. Will their love really end here? The story gets even more exciting from here.